Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Assassin's Creed Origins Curse of the Pharaohs. So, let's go. We're going to take on Akhenaten, our first Pharaoh that we're playing in this game. Fighting against in this game. Normally he would be the second if you played it in the order that you're supposed to, but we didn't. So, yeah, let's do it. But yeah, this will probably be the last episode I record for right now. As I said, I have to leave at 5:30, and I'll probably be gone for about an hour and a half. But we'll come back and go ahead and finish the game after that. How much damage does that do? That doesn't do that much damage. Fuck. Again, we've had such an easy road this entire time, yet now, like, obviously because we're reaching enemies that are our level, like, it's to the point where now, obviously, we're gonna have a lot more difficulty. Obviously, we had a lot of difficulty the first time we played this game. Not a lot, but we had a good amount of difficulty. I believe we died a couple times during some of these boss battles. But this is the best strategy to use, by the way, is to get a light bow that recharges your adrenaline. Oh, I fucked it up. I missed the chain attack. And just use that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, he can't be injured during that. Okay. Alright, fuck. But he shouldn't be able to one-hit kill us, though, at our level. Like, we're level 55, he's level 50, I believe. Yeah. Because we are the max level. Something else, we should put up our shield. We haven't done this the entire game so far, which is funny. Just because, again, like, there's no reason to. Yeah. Okay, fuck. No, what the fuck are you doing? No. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm pushing the wrong fucking button. It's fucking square. God damn it. I keep on doing that. Pushing circle instead of square, thinking it's the dash button. Ah, what the fuck? Actually, why am I not using Hepta's Blade? I feel like that's probably would be more helpful right now. Considering it does burn damage, even though it's not as strong. It does do burn damage. Yeah, there, it's doing burn damage right now. Ah, fuck. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I pushed the wrong fucking thing. Okay. Ah, we're so close. There we go, got it. That wasn't bad. Again, we're playing this on easy and on New Game Plus, so it shouldn't be difficult at all. I believe I played it on normal, was it, when I played it the first time? It might have been hard, but I think it was normal.
Dies.
Sure.
And the Aten is taken up by his successor. Was he ever a god? Or only a mortal?
Really, there's patch notes already for Assassin's Creed? So there's already going to be a patch right away? I know, obviously, I mean, that's the way games work nowadays, but still, it's like, I didn't even think of that until now, though. So, do we only have... Yeah, okay, we do. So we do have to do this mission here, then. Okay. I was wondering if you could do, like, everything out of order, like, completely fucked, like, in a fucked order, but I guess you can't. You have to do these two first. These two first. So, yeah, obviously we did Akhenaten right now, and then after this we'll be going to do Nefertiti, which is that first mission you're actually supposed to do. But let us go. Where is it? It's over there. Okay. Alright, patch notes. I kind of want to read these. Hopefully there's not any spoilers. Like, any serious spoilers. I'm okay if, like, them just... Oh, it's literally just... Okay, that's it. It's a 1.4 gig patch. It's made lieutenant scale with the player character for both boarding and call to arms, whatever that means. Added historical locations filter to the world map. Just as many game breakers that could happen in specific conditions. Okay. Increased diversity in haircuts. Okay. Reduced loading times in various areas, including before flashbacks and dialogues. Okay. Reduced occurrence of low-resolution textures on close-up NPCs and objects, and then general improvement to performance and stability. So, I mean, nothing out of the realm of possibility. I mean, that just sounds like the normal stuff. Obviously, the hair thing is like kind of weird, but obviously, like outside of that, it's just the normal sort of patches, like just polishing things up. But yeah, I mean. I was gonna complain about Ubisoft Quebec, but yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not complaining. I just like mentioned some stuff that's kind of funny. That obviously they always mention like every little thing that's good about, like whenever someone says a minor thing that's good about them, it's like they're so like quick to fucking talk about. Yeah, if anything sounds anything bad about them, they're like, oh, you're just dumb. You just don't understand. Like it's so funny to me.
Where would I find something rare? Golden.
Like what? Like Loomer, who's like one of the oldest Assassin's Creed YouTubers. Like he posted on. What are we doing? Is it this? I feel like it is this guy that we're supposed to talk to, right? Yeah. Like he was like he's been very anti-Origins just because again the lack of continuity there, the breaking of certain lore things, which again like I would have been upset with 2 years ago. Now I don't give a shit, but Loomer still cares. So again, he was really upset about it. Posted multiple videos about it, and essentially, Ubisoft kind of like disowned him. I mean, yeah, Ubisoft Montreal. Not Ubisoft Quebec. I think was it Quebec or was it Amar? It was one of the two that called like Loomer. What was the phrasing? What do they call him? Like a what that he's something about him being spoiled and something like that. Whatever. Either way, like it's pretty funny. It's like okay, it's just funny that they're not like this is Assassin's Creed in general too. I mean, like I think like Ashraf is definitely more receptive to criticism, and like the entire like I feel like the Black Flag team is like more receptive to criticism. Obviously, you could see that with Origins. Like people complain about Origins and what they do. They didn't complain about it. They went and fixed it. Like when Origins was shown at E3, a lot of people complained about like facial animations. They complained about certain glitches and stuff. But they were able to fix a lot of it by the time Origins came out. And they were never like, oh fuck you, you're wrong. That's the way it's supposed to be. Which is why we had to kill these guys. So it's like, yeah, I feel like again that's just the best team. But it's like it feels like Quebec is like the opposite, where it's like again if you say anything bad about like any of their games, they're just like, oh, you just don't know, you're just thinking about it wrong. It's your fault. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like these. Like I'm pretty sure these people that work at Ubisoft Quebec are literally just like checking Twitter constantly for Assassin's Creed things just to respond to. Like it's so funny because it's like even when Lasers talked about how he saw the ending and like it was really weird, and now he wants to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey because of it. It's like the fucking writer, what's her name, Melissa whatever, like she posted like she responded to his tweet and everything. It's like what the fuck? It's like why are you like okay whatever, but it's like it's just so strange. A lot of like these people at Ubisoft back, it's like they're so like it's weird. It's like they're passionate about what they're doing, but they're not like they're so passionate to the point where they're not willing to appreciate other people's opinions. Which I mean, partially to me, I would be the same way to a degree. Like if I was making something, like if I was making like a game or whatever, like something I really, really loved, and like people gave me criticism for it, I wouldn't change anything. Like I would still do it the same way. Like no matter what, even if they gave me criticism for it, I would still make it the exact same way. I don't give a shit. Mind you, but I would not go and talk shit about that person, talk about how they're wrong and all that sort of stuff. It's like, yeah, they're probably right. I just don't give a shit. Which again, I mean, is essentially what Assassin's Creed is doing. but they're also doing that and then telling the audience that they're wrong about what they think. Like in specifically Amar is like the main person that does this, where he said this many times. He's like what is it? Like when people wanting a bicycle and stuff and talking about like how we don't need an Assassin's Creed game every year. He's like, or like no, that was actually something else. But yeah, either way, like about a bike sequel. And like, how come we can't keep a character for every game? And like, his response was like, oh, Grand Theft Auto doesn't do it. You're wrong. Yeah, what? Like, so it's so fucking dumb. Because also, the thing about Grand Theft Auto is obviously Grand Theft Auto isn't a narrative-based series. Like, it's a series that's like the thing about Assassin's Creed that's so weird is I feel like it started off as a narrative-based series. I feel like it's definitely lost that, but a lot of that is due to them just fucking up the narrative. Like, I mean, okay, like it started off as a very narrative-based series for the first essentially the entire time Patrice was there, and then I think it was like, and then it kind of stayed that way. Pretty much until, like, even though definitely less so, but it stayed that way pretty much until Black Flag. I think Black Flag is the first time where the game itself got more attention than the story. 2S3 is probably also in contention for that, which for Black Flag is kind of a shame because the story is probably like is really fucking great. But yeah, now obviously now with Odyssey and like with Origins last year, like the main talking points are the gameplay, not the story. Which again is fine. It's fine because that's what a game fucking is. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it was originally meant to be as a medium before it transitioned to this sort of movie slash like game sort of mixture sort of thing. I mean, again, this wasn't like stories in video games weren't really that important until, like, I mean, if we want to be generous, like early 2000s. And then even early 2000s, like no one really cared too much. I don't think it was really until the 7th generation, until like 2006, 2007 sort of time, where people really started caring more about game narratives. Again, I mean, there were game narratives before that people cared about, like Halo and like Half-Life and other shit. But it's like, and I mean, like, I'm talking about like from a franchise standpoint. I'm talking about like not just like a individual sort of game standpoint, like not from a like Day of the Tentacle or whatever, like these point-and-click adventure games. Obviously, people like those for stories, but again, that was just like usually just one game. Like no one was really invested in the franchise narrative. Unlike now, like where obviously like I fucking adored the Assassin's Creed franchise from a narrative perspective. Obviously, that's changed, and I've talked about that a lot on this channel. Wait, what? Okay, that's the, oh, I'm thinking of the wrong place, I think. Yeah, I think it's somewhere else, and it's in Curse of the Pharaohs I was thinking of, but it's not. Yeah, guys, this is the dumb puzzle.
Perhaps the statues can be turned. They all seem to turn in one direction.
I forgot, what is the... I think it's just turning them both, right? To the other side, I'm pretty sure. I forgot what the solution is, but I'm pretty sure that's it. It's like really dumb and easy. That's not it? Huh, I could have sworn that was it. What is the solution then? I don't remember. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. It's this, isn't it? No? What the fuck's the solution? I remember I got it like so fucking easily, like just on the first time I played the game. I don't remember what it is anymore. Like, I know it's something super fucking basic. I just don't remember what it is. What am I missing? This is what we already tried, right? Or are we not here yet? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel confused because I feel like, oh, well, okay. Oh, it's the fucking other way. Okay, I know. I'm a fucking idiot though because now I'm spent too long here now. Okay, I had this one correct for a second, but yeah, I fucked this one up. So this should be it here. Isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
That did it.
I don't care. Like we're just gonna scroll. Okay, there we go.
Like the orb of Siwa. How much more bloodshed and madness will this one bring?
Yeah. Oh yeah, something else that we've heard about, like something else that's kind of disappointing to be honest. 20,000 XP. Holy shit! I don't know if they give you that much. Day of Grace. Okay. Yeah, something that's kind of disappointing that, again, I don't know for sure, but from what we've heard, the modern day isn't that great. It's not, or at least I should say it's not important. Well, then again, this is from people who weren't Assassin's Creed fans because this is from the reviews that I've seen. Is that the modern day stuff doesn't really affect anything. We'll see though. Again, like Lasers talked about this, that he saw the modern day, or skimmed through the modern day ending and thought it was really fucking weird and everything. So I don't know. Maybe it's really good. We'll see. But what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do ability point. I don't know. Supposedly it sucks. I wouldn't be too surprised, but I was expecting like that they would do a decent amount, just that it would suck, or like what they were doing. But we'll see. We'll see what it is. Again, I don't want to spoil that yet for myself. Like I did watch a little bit of Origins game, or of Odyssey gameplay, like from the very beginning. But again, I like just like literally like 30 seconds just skimming. Like I saw Fishy was streaming it, and I like skimmed through like the first like 30 minutes of it. Like didn't even really watch it, just like skimmed through to see like what he was doing and stuff. And yeah, like the opening scene like looks like it only takes like 10 minutes maybe. So that's something. And then yeah, I just saw it like just going around the fucking island essentially. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we're swimming. So I wonder, can you see like the redheaded kid that ends up being like a descendant of Ramses or whatever? It's like the guy that ends up dying. It's like, can we go there now and will he be there, or does he not appear until after we do the quest? That'd be so funny if he's here. I mean, if he's already there now. Like, he's already dead, even though it hasn't even fucking happened yet. Okay. Well, that was something. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, also when we play the game, when we play Odyssey, we're gonna have to do a lot of crafting, I'm sure. So that'll be interesting, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but from what I saw, I mean, it just looks like a better version of Origins, or at least a different version. Like, it looks like Origins, but like obviously there's a lot more extra shit. To be honest, I saw the like pause menu and stuff, and it looks really intimidating with all the shit that's there. But I'm sure we'll get through it. Come on, there we go. Okay. Well, shit. Oh. What the fuck? There. I don't care. Like, I really don't.
I had thought.
I mean, do they call it the Apple of Eden? They never call it the Apple of Eden, right? In this game?
From the auction.
Which, by the way, how do they even know it's called the Apple of Eden?
Where did they come from?
Actually, who even calls it the Apple of Eden? Like, did the Isu ever call it the Apple of Eden? I never actually paid attention to that.
Business.
I think they call it the Apple at certain points, right? But I don't know if they ever call it the Apple of Eden.
The auction was
I don't know.
underway.
Maybe they do.
when
I might
the
be wrong.
soldiers arrived.
I don't remember.
In the chaos, someone saw an opportunity to take the relic.
Actually, we never had to do any of this, did we?
Or someone else.
Because they do a lot of this in side quests in the main game,
Captured the
of like the you putting together, like doing
Across the
detective
water,
work, and it
ships
puts
of
together like the
sanctuary.
scene of a crime and everything.
One way or another.
I just realized I don't think we ever did this in the main game though. I don't think you ever do, which is interesting. But yeah, it does look like there's going to be a lot of fucking quests in Odyssey. So we'll see how long those take. It's going to be really annoying to name episodes after a lot of the not the band, what is it called? The bounty thing. I forgot what they're called. Either way, like when you're the stuff you get from the billboards and everything. Like. But it definitely looks like there's a lot of content, which is cool. Especially since we're not getting Assassin's Creed game for like 2 years. But again, I mean, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Well, obviously, like I feel like it's a game that I would be even if it wasn't like the sequel to Assassin's Creed Origins, I would still be like okay with picking it up at launch just because there's so much shit in there. It seems like. Because to be honest, I mean that's one of the main reasons I pre-ordered it and like I was excited for Odyssey to a degree is because it is the sequel to Origins. Like while obviously no characters can come over, from a gameplay perspective, it is, and I fucking love Origins as you can't if you can't tell, but. Even though I do still have problems. We're going to the same spot, aren't we? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we're just going to the same spot that we already were at in the last mission. Yeah, I forgot that you go here twice for some reason. Actually, don't you go? You might even go here 3 times. Now that I think about it. I don't know. We'll see. What time is it? It's probably okay. I need to go soon. In about 10 minutes, so. We should probably hurry this up. I guess it doesn't really matter where we get to. Actually, as long as I just end it where I end it. Fuck, this is taking forever. I should have gotten a fucking horse. Oh, fuck off. There. But yeah, again, I think my opinion of Origins has stayed the same during this playthrough. Again, none of my opinions really changed on any of these games during this marathon that we did. It mostly just solidified opinions. But then again, even though it solidified opinions, I still think I'm still a bit hesitant on like certain games in terms of the ranking. Again, like I think Origins and Black Flag are really fucking close. I don't know if which one is higher than the other. I think, I think 2 and Unity are relatively close. And to be honest, my opinion of 2 stayed exactly the same, while my opinion of Unity did go up a little bit. But like at the end of the day, I do think I still rank it 2 and then Unity. But either way, what are we doing? Who are we rescuing? I think there's some more over here, right? No? Oh, it's wait. This guy? Okay.
Where's the artifact?
I had something else. The Survivor stock market game that I was playing got canceled.
Do not
So that kind of sucks. And it got canceled because the guy that was running it really got. People were like really fucking upset at him over how badly a lot of people were doing because. And he changed the rules. Like it used to be a more straightforward sort of thing where you know what price everything is, you spend that price to get those shares for that week, and because that became like easy to rig.
What others? What are you working with?
It really became a guessing game of who everyone else would like put money in. I mean, it became a guessing game where it's like you could.
Where did your nephew
a lot of people were like all inning on like for week 1 of Ghost Island, like everyone alled in on Wendell, and then sold all their Wendell shares after the first episode, and then alled in on Stephanie, and then that sort of thing. Like it's like everyone was like just picking one person who they thought would increase the most, and then all inning on that person. So it kind of broke the game in a way. But yeah, people were not happy with the new game, which to be honest, I wasn't super happy either. I would have preferred if it just stayed the way it was, because I did think it was still like while yeah, a lot of people were like kind of rigging the game, I know, like breaking the game. To be honest, I was one of them eventually. Again, I used the same strategy towards the end of last season. I didn't even towards the end really. By episode 2. I didn't think of that strategy initially because, to be honest, I didn't really think about this that much at all. Like this time, I just accidentally ended up getting into 12th place out of like 90 people or whatever for this season, which was cool. Last time at the end of the season, I was at 16 out of like 200 something, so that was cool. But yeah, it's a shame. I mean, he canceled it because a lot of people were getting upset at him. Over how badly people. I mean, people are idiots though. I mean, like really, like people were like spending $100 on like certain on people's shares. Like, why? Again, it's like common sense should make you realize that you should be spending at most $10 a share. Really, even then, that's a lot. I mean, like again, the most I spent on a single person in the game was $6, and to be honest, it ended up working out because I ended up getting Nick stock, which was a pretty expensive stock. But then again, it probably goes down after this week anyway. But it doesn't matter anymore because the game's canceled. But yeah, I was set up to do pretty decently actually. And I'm kind of disappointed I got canceled, but it is what it is. But yeah, a lot of people wasted all their money in the first episode and pretty much were kicked out. I mean, they were done pretty much. I mean, again, like these people are idiots that put like $100. Like some people even bid over $100, and like he had to delete those bids because like he knew people would like regret doing so. Because like, at that point, it's like it's better if you just start over than like anything. It's like it's so bad. Like I don't get how these people were playing. It's like I didn't even play optimally. I played, to be honest, I played pretty poorly. In the sense that I had the right strategy. It's just I put too much money into people. Like I like instead of like really what I should have done is put like bid $1 on a lot of people instead I bid $5 on a lot of people, which I mean got me a lot more stocks. But it's like I could have gotten it for cheaper. Like there was a lot of people there that I could have got like stocks that I paid $5 for. I could have gotten for like 3 or less. So in retrospect, like obviously I didn't play the best, but just everyone else played like really shittily, which is funny. Obviously there's still 11 people ahead of me, and those people played very well as well. But yeah, it's just funny how like I didn't play well. I just didn't play completely terribly, and like because of that I ended up in 12th place somehow, even though I just kind of half-assed my way into it. Like I didn't really even know what I was doing. Okay.
Shoo! Get away!
Who is in there?
No one, nothing. Oh,
Wait, where?
dead.
Oh,
You're a
through the
little
crack,
noisy
isn't
for
it?
a spirit. You are the auction.
Yeah, like I really fucked up too by buying a lot of Mike White stock. That was something I fucked up on, just because I didn't watch the preseason press, and I assumed that Mike White was gonna be good. But then, like, I didn't realize until after I sent it to forum from the pregame press that Mike White was talking about how, you know what, if I go home first, I'll be okay. And like, if I had seen the pregame press, I would definitely have not bought his stock. But it is what it is.
Because of this, and Nefertiti will never harm another. If I can only bring it back to her tomb.
Then why haven't you?
My naked uncle never told me where it was.
I could read my own name, Nick.
Mera liked his passing.
Give it to me.
I will end the episode after this cutscene.
Why? You've lost nothing.
Nothing. I was a Magi. A husband, a father. I painted half of Egypt with the blood of those who took that from me. All of it over a relic like this one.
Take it. Take it. I believe you. What is wrong?
I was expecting something else.
You promised. Nefertiti's tomb lies west of the main path, in the valley.
I thought you did not know where it was.
This is the tomb of our architect. I've been stuck in here for ages. I figured it out.
Okay.
There might be more of my uncle's men, but I know another way out. You will remember your promise.
I will. What will you do now?
Find work and stay out of trouble.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
Okay, so we'll end the episode here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.